When hinges creak in doorless chambers, that is the time when Doobie and Gideon are present, practicing their trivia. With ghoulish delight, welcome, foolish mortals, to Disney Trivia Live.
Wow. There's two wows there, but the biggest one is Gideon got that file about 5 minutes ago and turned that around. Way to go, my son. That is insane. Hello. Welcome to another edition of Disney Trivia Live. My name is Doobie Mosley. Oh, man. Hello, and welcome to another edition of Disney Trivia Live, the show in which we play Disney trivia
live.
My name is Doobie Mosley. This is my son Gideon. We are the co-founder and co-founder son of Laughing Place. Let's say some hellos here. Hey, CJ. Hello, Alex. Hey, Gio. Nice to see you. The Equalizer is here. Robert Tucker. Kyle remembers Goatee Doobie. That was a very short period of my life. Wake up. It's trivia time.
That was so long.
It lasted like 3 months, maybe.
Mom, how long was it?
Nikki B says, whoa! Except there's no H, so it's whoa! Spooky. That audio came from my brother-in-law who loves to play with AI, and I guess he told Paul Frees what to say, and even though he's been dead for quite a while, there
so
it was.
Paul Frees is an AI now?
Any voice is an AI. It's crazy. Hello, Trevor, I'm sorry. Gio. I am plugged in. That's plugged in. Sorry.
We're back.
We're back.
Hello? Could you see us?
I don't know why my power's not plugged in, but we'll do without. All right. We're here to play some Disney Trivia Live with you. We have rules for how to do that. We'll get to those rules in just a second. I'm going to give you a tiny bit of warning right now. This will be a bit of a faster show than normal. Got something to do right after this show.
Really? Because the way the internet's going, it might be a slower show than normal.
Go away, comment. There we go. Whew. No offense, Schnab. I'm a big fan of yours. I like your comment. Very good comment, but gotta go away eventually. All right.
Can you get rid of the download on the bottom of the screen?
Yes, I can.
Thank you.
Is that better?
Yes, much better.
All right. So to show you what a hurry we're in today, I'm going to play the rules video 1 minute early.
Ooh, well, not 1 minute early yet, so you have to wait.
That's when I find it. Is this the one?
Yeah.
1 minute and 10 seconds early.
No. I'm sure you're ready to play Disney Trivia Live. Before we do, there are a few rules. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go ahead and get right into it. To start, you must play on 2 devices, unless you're on a computer. This is because you need to be able to see the live stream to see the questions, and the trivia program, which is used to answer. Now you'll need to be able to see both the screens at the same time, and there are a few ways of doing that. For example, on a computer this is simple. Just put the 2 windows side by side. It's not hard, but with other devices, you may have to think outside the box. If by yourself, the best bet is watching with some sort of tablet and playing on your phone. But with a lot of people, or if you're doing some weird taco and trivia party with friends, you might want to put us on the big screen of a TV and have everyone play on their phones. Oh, and not the old-fashioned type of phones. Phones that can run websites, like LP Quiz. You need LP Quiz to play the game, because it is how you answer the questions. Now remember, all I know is you have to go to lpquiz.com and type in a PIN. Not that kind. A 4-digit code, which you'll use when it's time to play the game. Oh, and by the way, we also have prizes. If luck is on your side, you'll get your very own Disney Trivia Live magnet. There are 2 ways of winning. Way 1, get first place, and way 2, finish in the spot that the wheel, I said wheel, lands on. If you end up finishing in one of those 2 spots, go ahead and take a screenshot of your screen and send it to trivia@laughingplace.com. Oh, and one more thing. Please don't watch on Facebook. You see, it has a huge lag, which makes it almost impossible to play the game on it. So yeah, don't use Facebook. Well, that's about it. So now it's time for you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the one and only Disney Trivia Live. With Dube and Gideon. I did not know there were baseball Olympics.
It's not Olympics. Olympics has baseball, but this is the WBC, the World. It's different than the Olympics. And this year, spring training, some of the players, instead of doing spring... Hey, we're back. All right, so we are going to... we have 2 contests for you guys today.
20.
2 contests.
I mean,
2 contests. 2 contests. 1, not 3, but 2 contests.
Our not first 1, but 2 entire contests.
Our first contest, written by the one... Oh, by the way, happy Palindrome Day. It is 3-2-1-2-3. 3-21-23. 2-1-2-3.
No, it's 3-2-1-2-0.
What's your favorite palindrome?
Race car.
That's a common choice. All right, our first contest, written by Nick, is called The March of Madness. The March of Madness. It is all about the month of March, something Nick does every month. It takes him a whole month to come up with a contest, and that's what he comes up with. Happy Palindrome Day to everyone except Edith, where it is 21-3-23. They do it different. Taco Cat is Nikki B's favorite. Is that a palindrome? Taco? Yeah, it sure is. Our second... It's complicated. I had to make sure. It's 7 letters. It takes time.
7 letters. Wow.
Our second contest was written by me. It's called A Salute to Kurt Russell.
I have a question. Who is me?
It's me trying to make myself cough. Why did we do a salute to Kurt Russell? Because I wrote this for Saturday's contest, which was canceled at the last moment, and Friday was Kurt Russell's birthday. But I am not one to let a contest go to waste. So, Kurt Russell, if you're out there...
When?
I use contests. I don't let them go to waste.
The contest we have in the bin.
I'm sorry. I'm not one to let a contest I write go to waste.
Oh, okay.
Radar is a palindrome, only if... Not the whole sentence. Oh, he just means the word radar. What's a good one I saw today? I looked up long palindromes. Most of them are pretty contrived, but one of them kind of made sense. All right.
Contrive.
And
I love that word, contrive.
It's kind of a contrived word, don't you think?
I love contrive.
And if you should win either one of today's contests or finish in a place as designated by the magical, mystical Montico wheel, you will win your very own, one-of-a-kind Disney Trivia Live maglet, of which I see none. Oh, there's one. D23 Expo Taco and Trivia. That is a great idea. That is a great idea.
Yes.
I love that idea. All right. So get yourselves over to lpquiz.com, the custom LP quiz that I wrote by my own hands. I did not tell ChatGPT, hey, write me a little quiz program. No, I did this myself.
I did not tell ChatGPT to write me a little.
6 months doing what ChatGPT would have done in about 6 minutes, but I'm proud of myself. Why Kurt Russell?
Did actually do that?
If it can't now, it will in a couple of weeks.
That's true.
It's scary. Kurt Russell's birthday was on Friday, so happy birthday, Kurt Russell. Let's get started. lpquiz.com, lpquiz.com.
You say that, but then we ask it to give me a safety spiel for an ET roller coaster. It says, make sure you have your hands and arms inside at all times. You don't want to turn into a human potato like ET.
I bet it doesn't say that anymore, though. They learn.
No, we had one that was very similar. I forgot it, but we had one very similar today.
All right, lpquiz.com, 6811 is the number, 6811. Let's get started with the March of Madness. Yes.
I hear no, I don't hear
something that you cannot.
I hear something faint, but I don't think it's hearing. I hear something very faint, but I can't understand it, so I'll keep you posted.
There's no one in. Oh, there we go. One Little Spark, March of Geo, JJ Man is here.
Ethan Forever.
Ethan Forever.
That's the new show. They're replacing Epcot Forever with
Ethan Forever.
It's going to be a show dedicated to Indiana Jones.
Ethan has more fans than anyone else at LP.
How does that make you feel?
Pretty minimal. Oh,
minimal.
That is the great one. A man, a plan, a canal, Panama. That is the best palindrome, in my opinion. March Gladness is here. Rye, go Bruins. That's right. Sweet 16. We're going all the way, baby. Schnebby's here. U of O. Madame, Vanny for Fanny, Banani to Danny, Ginny Barrow, One Little Spark, Mark of Gio, JJ Man. Anybody else coming in?
It's getting a bit louder.
I feel like I hear something.
But it's getting... We know I hear it very clearly now.
I heard very clearly now.
It sounds like... that. I can't believe they actually got him to do that. I was watching when they have a Kiko sit on one of those. No. And then camera turns around.
Spin the wheel.
Oh, I love that. You okay?
If you should finish in first place or
7th place.
7th place, you will win your very own Disney Trivia Live maglet. Here we go, folks.
What?
Yes. Give us an update.
Double play, so there's 2 outs, and Trout is now up at bat
With nobody on?
with nobody on, and they're down by 1.
Now, in real life, they would pitch around him, I think. But in this situation, go for it. Let's see what happens here. This is awesome. Keep me updated. All right.
Why aren't you watching?
Because I'm doing a trivia contest.
You have 3 monitors.
It's okay. All right, here we go. What do I press to start this thing?
You press the start game button.
Okay, thank you. I literally cannot find it. I was looking up in the corner.
It's right there.
All right. We
0
start each
points.
game with a poll. Chance to get to know you better. Your chance to get used to the UI. Today's poll. Which is your favorite March celebration? Is it Easter, St. Patrick's Day, Passover, or Ramadan? What?
UI is user interface.
Yeah?
PIL.
Oh. Yes. Easter, St. Patrick's Day, Passover, or Ramadan. So do you want, well, you can read. Which one of these is your favorite?
None?
Okay.
Don't like any of these?
Fair enough. I'm a big fan of staying home on St. Patrick's Day.
Actually, no, Easter, because it gives me all the eggs for me to make my little dinosaurs out of.
Good answer. All right.
Because St. Patrick's Day just gets you pinched.
I feel like you guys have had long enough to answer. The
I don't
polls
even know what
say...
Ramadan is.
To teach you. The polls say that you guys chose Easter, followed by St. Patrick's Day. Who out there is that into St. Patrick's Day?
No one.
I know who you are. Followed by Passover. No one chose Ramadan. Tony Betty's favorite is the Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival.
Yes, you should have included that one somewhere.
Got a 2-2 count here. You know Trout's going to let him strike him out just to try to keep Ohtani in L.A. That is the long game here, and I have no problem with that whatsoever. Go Japan. All right, let's get started. We're talking about the month of March here, guys. Here we go. Nick Morgan, all mistakes. Yell at him. Question number 1.
Nick Morgan, all mistakes.
Yell at him.
Wait, did Nick make this one?
Yes.
Oh.
This Disneyland attraction opened in March of 1967. Is it Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room, Pirates of the Caribbean, It's a Small World, or Haunted Mansion?
Hey, that's not Disneyland. That's the
3-2
Magic
count.
Kingdom.
Don't walk them. We need some output here. We need an outcome. We don't need a walk. We need a hit
What is-
or an out.
What's going on with that first wheel?
Walking's like kissing your sister. I mean, it's a little better than kissing. It's like kissing your really pretty sister, but it's still kissing your sister. All right.
What is that Ferris wheel with like the way the colors are?
Ohtani struck him out. He's an angel forever. Yes. Did Trout go up and congratulate him? Because I feel like that would be the right thing to do in this situation. I hope Trout's smiling at least. All right. The correct answer here is, of course, 1967 would have been It's a Small World. Am I right?
Disneyland.
Or no, Pirates. What am I talking about?
Pirates.
What am I talking about?
Small world.
I corrected myself. Wow, that was magical. I would not have thought that would have been a magical question. Way to go, guys. Donna's not here, so somebody let Donna know that we got another magical question today. She's the keeper of the magical question count. Or maybe somebody can write it down on a list. All right. How did he do that JP so small? Oh, it's the flag, probably. All right, Gio's in first place. Ginny Barra, Ethan, JJ Man, go Bruins. It's all about
There's a
speed.
Jurassic Park flag?
I know. This is what I'm saying.
What's the Jurassic Park flag even look like?
Question number 2, Electronic Boogaloo.
Electronic.
Finish this line from Colonel Havey's March. Oh, the aim of our patrol is a question rather bold, old, cold, or droll. Is a question rather bold.
Look at this GIF.
GIF? It's not Havey. I finally thought I said it without stumbling, and I said it wrong. Colonel Hothey. Colonel Hothey's March. No one spells
Also,
it
that
right,
is
by
a
the way.
GIF.
GIF.
The GIF. No, it's not. It's a GIF.
Do you know the answer to this one, Gideon?
It is. I have no idea.
It is a question rather droll. And it is mystery as to why my computer is not getting power. So hopefully the battery can last. No, it's plugged into this thing and it's just not giving power. I should
If our
swap
show
that.
drops out randomly, you know why?
All right, it'll be okay. I got a nice big battery in here. It's not like I'm.
That's also true. D is the only one that rhymed.
It's not like I'm connected with a microphone and 2 extra monitors and a Ethernet cable or anything. All right, with that, Ethan Forever is in first place.
Tag.
JJ, Schnebby, UO, and Madam Leota. Remember, hashtag Ethan is indie.
Ethan isn't. Was there anything interesting, Ethan, this morning at Mr. Show?
It was a good show. Ethan did a good job. He ordained that we not do a morning show the rest of the week. So, question number 3 is: name the MCU theatrical March releases. Which of these were March releases? This is a multi-select. Captain Marvel, Black Panther, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, or Avengers: Age of Ultron. What's so funny?
He's common.
GIF is a file format. GIF is a peanut butter brand. You're right, Keith. I am with you 100%. And yes, Ethan is our overlord. That is he who deemed that we take a spring break. They all start out as kind overlords, Gio, but we know how it ends. Then there's running and screaming, and how's it go?
That's the second one, right? That's the bad one, right?
Yeah.
So it's I don't know.
That's how it starts, and then there's running, screaming, jumping.
Yeah, that's how it starts. With running, screaming.
There,
No one got
no
it.
one. Wow, you guys have made up for the magical. There was only one MCU March release of these 4, and it was Captain Marvel. So you guys just took a ride on what's that new movie from DC?
Thor Ragnarok.
Something really bad. All right,
You guys took a ride on something really bad. Yeah.
on a really bad movie.
Hello, Tyler.
Ethan Forever still. Well, nothing changed on that one, of course, because you guys all got it wrong. What a
Just
Shazam! Thank you, Gio. That's the movie I was trying to think of.
I love how you just gave up.
Broken Jeremiah, that was so uncalled for. You did not need to say that. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway officially opened in Florida on March 4th, 2020. Is that a truism or a falsism? March 4th, 2020. Yeah, very unmagical. Broken Jeremiah, that was just cruel. I might ban you. Do you know, Gideon?
I'm guessing.
You know, this is a Nick question.
I know, it's a Nick question. That's the only reason. I think it's going to be true. It's going to be like March 5th.
It is. Ooh.
Yeah! Woo!
Oh, oh, Nikki, you're so fine. You're so no, not Nikki. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey.
Because it was like 2 weeks before everything, blew up.
The
I
period.
just got a push alert from Disney World reminding me to catch Harmonious one more time.
I'll get right on that. If we can shove it out the door. Speaking of Taco Tuesday, hello. All right, Uncle Orville, Madeline Yoda, One Little Spark, we call them the trio, are all within 100 points of each other. You know, right now in that house, there is lots of kicking, screaming, yelling, beating, preventing from pressing buttons. It's fun. We need
Accusing of cheating, cutting magnets in half.
I think our highest Patreon level should be a webcam on their house while they're playing trivia. Would you guys be okay with that?
Yes, but without their consent.
Would you guys be okay with that? I think that'd be a ton of fun. Right.
That's not a real question. You don't need to answer that.
Question number 5.
In fact, you probably should not answer that.
Yeah, Gio got that earlier too. Which actor made his or her theatrical debut in the March of 1968 release, the one and only genuine original family band, which Kyle could not get into this morning? Is it Buddy Epson? Thank you. Leslie Ann Warren, Goldie Hawn, or Kurt Russell? Whew, that was a mistake. Buddy Epson, Leslie Ann Warren, Goldie Hawn, or Kurt Russell?
That was a mistake.
Not scrolling. You couldn't see the other 2 answers. Thank you.
Yeah, big mistake, If only the program was designed where would shrink the text if it goes too big or something.
We gave a synopsis of that movie. Oh, that would be so boring, and you'd get to watch me eating my trivia quesadilla. Those 2 things is an oxymoron. If you're eating a trivia quesadilla, that's not boring. So, I think we may be onto something. Yeah, can you tell us the contents of a trivia quesadilla? Does it have multi-select in there and some crowdsourcing, or what do you?
So we got tacos, quesadillas. What else do we need?
Guacamole.
Trivia guacamole.
Trivia side guacamole made fresh. LP quiz.
A computer program makes your guacamole.
If a Chat GPT wrote it, probably. Goldie Hawn is the correct answer. That was her first film, the one and only. And I just watched that scene with her. What did she play? The blonde-haired girl. Rebecca?
Giggly girl.
Giggly girl. And she did some dancing, and it was a fun scene. It's whatever mixed cheese I have thrown into tortilla in the air fryer. That pretty much defines quesadilla. Gio couldn't eat it. Allergic to crowdsource. Question number scoreboard has Uncle Orville, Madame Leota, Seal first and second, but Gio's popping in a second. Ethan Rever dropped all the way down to
actually
fifth.
got it correct.
That's kind of shameful.
Gio's time compared to everyone else.
Ooh. Is he in StreamYard with us and we just don't know? All right. This is a dumb crowdsourcer, so it's only worth 350 points. The best obscure March day is which of the following? National Grammar Day, National Dentist Day, National Pie Day, Dr. Seuss's birthday.
It's stupid crowdsource.
But it's not Disney.
That's the only reason it's kind of stupid. And
well, considering this is Disney Trivia Live.
Easy. National Grammar Day, no.
I love grammar. I love my grandpa too, but grammar is my favorite. I'm on a roll. I'm like butter. No, I really do like grammar though.
I'm on a roll. I'm like butter.
I watch it online on my TV using MLB.TV.
I like Pie Day's fun. Not Dentist Day. No one likes dentists.
It's gonna be Pie Day. Everyone knows. It's not even gonna be close.
It's gonna be close.
It's not gonna be close.
It's not close.
It's not close. It will not be close. It is not. It will not be close in a. That was my attempt at celebrating Dr. Seuss Day.
What? I just heard.
Stick that in your pipe and put it in a drawer.
In your pipe and put it in your drawer.
Oh, Ethan has fallen out of the top 5. Shameful, but you owe Madame Leota, March of Geo, One Little Spark, and Jenny Barr now up in the top 5. If this were the real Ethan, he would not be losing this contest.
Pie Day rules, that I must say. It won our crowdsource on this fateful day.
Now I feel dumb. Question number 7. You made it look so easy. The March 11th, 2022 Pixar release Turning Red was directed by whom? I like that grammar. Domi Shi, Pete Docter, Angus MacLean, or Lee Unkrich?
What is... This does not look real. This is like really weird. Like...
All right, so here we go. We've got the what's her name? The British one, the English one, the German one, the Irish one. I didn't know I knew that many European countries, but I just couldn't get to the right one. We've got the Edith cop-out here. The Wi-Fi is dropping. Edith is also working.
This is Ethan.
I'm sorry, Ethan is also working. Yeah, that's a cop-out there.
What just happened?
The correct answer here is Domichi. What happened here is Edith always gives the cop-out when she gets one wrong. Oh, Wi-Fi dropping. And Nikki B, who I'm pretty sure is Ethan here, is now giving an excuse as to why she fell off the top 5, saying Ethan is also working. And so I am likening Nikki B to Edith, but her name here starts with an E also.
You are poorly.
And so I'm getting very confused and saying the wrong word. And wow, whoa, oh. The answer is Domichi.
Wow, whoa, oh.
Wow, whoa, oh.
Wow, whoa, whoa.
With that, we have March of Geo, who somehow is taking this playing this contest like 10 seconds in the future.
It's actually not doing that bad.
That's true. And then the trio in between. Who are you rooting for the trio this week? This contest.
On a little spark.
I'm rooting for Madame Leota because she makes good quesadillas. I would like if you want to send me a quesadilla for trivia night, I would not object.
You need a Disney Trivia Life cookbook with the Disney Trivia Life tacos, and the Disney Trivia Life quesadilla, and the Disney Trivia Life guacamole.
And making milk, Kyle's milk recipe.
And hamburger helper.
With oat milk. What is the last name of the brother and sister in the March release Escape to Witch Mountain? This day, in fact. Marshall, Malone, Masters, or Madison? The last name, played by Kim Richards and Ike Eisman.
Oh, and the Disney cereal that we ate that one time. Even
You're
though,
right.
It's literally...
We should.
Buy the cereal. Pour it into a bowl. You've made your cereal.
Or add Kyle's milk. Cream and water. Kyle made milk. Kyle is a cow. That's why we call him cow. Or goat. Or any mammal, frankly, for that matter.
Or
of course.
Or oat.
How could we forget that?
Oh, yeah, potato salad and ketchup burrito.
All right, this is happening. We are doing the Disney Trivia Live
That should be our
cookbook.
first merchandise on the LP store. That
That's
doesn't
it.
actually exist.
We're accepting pre-orders now. Delivery within the next 6 to 8 years. All right, the correct answer is... No one's going to get this.
I actually want this to be a thing.
Correct answer is Malone. Malone. You guys were all guessing. No one knew what it was. It was a hard question. Question scoreboard has March of Geo falling out of first place. Go Bruins got that right and jumped way up out of nowhere from off the board to number one. Way to go. Look at that. Look at that. 8. Up 8 spaces. We haven't done this in a while, but 8 spaces. Yodelay-hee, 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 hoo.
1. Sure, that's very fitting in this moment.
Oh, very well done.
Swiss meltdown. See, it's the Swiss meltdown.
Geo
It's the
feels
one that's
bad
like the matter
for
of
missing that. Sorry, one of his favorite movies. If I should die before this ends, that would be sad. All right, question number 9.
Before this ends, just remember, moms love Soren.
Question number 9. The March 9th touchstone film
Boing.
Flash was released in what year? 1995, 1991, 1984, or 1982? What year was Splash released?
I need to know what happened here.
Pro tip: don't miss when you do this.
I don't understand how, though. Now, if you look at him, he's in this dead center, though. I mean, he, like, kind of drifts aside a little bit.
Well, then
but
that
they
drift-
put that pole so poorly.
Angles, man, angles.
Um,
Correct answer here is 19. I'm going with 84. Yes, 1984. Hello, Stephen from Cheyenne, Wyoming. How you doing today?
89 as an option.
Gio said it's the wind. This is Nick.
Nick, you should have put 89 as an option.
Nick, of course, forgot we're doing a contest right now because
He always does.
he does. He actually wrote me on Saturday. Oh man, I forgot about trivia. I missed it. I didn't even have the heart to tell him we never did one. That's what you're supposed to have a vision of, Schneps. That's why we do it. Exactly.
Oh, yeah, yo. That movie prevented Zippity River Run from existing.
One question left. JJ Man, Go Bruins, March of Geo, Uncle Orville, and Madame Leota are the top 5. Can JJ Man hold on for the victory?
Oh, well, let's find out. Drumroll, please.
Question number 10. I wish I were thin.
You are. Drumroll, please. I'm going to stop because my hands are tired.
And I'm not. Which Epcot attraction officially opened on March 16th, 1999? I was dreaming when I wrote this. Is it Journey into Imagination with Figment, Test Track, Ellen's Energy Adventure, or Reflections of China?
Oh,
I was dreaming when I wrote this, so sue me if I go too fast. But life is just a party, and parties weren't meant.
Okay, I know it's not one of them.
It's got to be Figment.
It's Figment or Test Track? What did your
Oh, no, Test Track opened long before that. It opened in 1999. Yeah, it's Test Track. We just did this day in Disney history. It's Test Track.
It opened long before this. It opened in 1999.
It is Test Track. Oh, wow, magical.
I knew it wasn't Ellen. Ellen was like 96, I believe.
I'm starting to get a little worried about my battery here. Let's see if I can adjust this, make this happen.
Hello, can you hear me? We're gonna get demonetized.
You're old enough now, kid.
YouTube doesn't know that. YouTube's dumb. YouTube doesn't know what's up and what's down. That's my face.
All right. Anyway, let's get the.
Look at that. It's not Test Track opened. Test Track opened way before that, in 1999. It's Test Track.
And the winner of today's contest is. Oh, yeah, we're good. We should be good.
March of Geo. Nope.
Close the door.
Go Bruins. No. The winner is JJ Man, and the wheel spot was 7th. Who got 7th place? Congratulations,
Mark.
Yeah, you just won. Woo! Even though it wasn't, Journey into Your Imagination, but Journey into Your Imagination is not actually the correct version.
So JJ Man, one little spark, email us trivia@place.com. You know how this works.
Blow up our door.
But not today. All right, we're gonna do another one of these.
We're gonna blow up the door while we're both gonna type the exact same time.
Get yourselves back to lpquiz.com, lpquiz.com, and let's do this again. Muppets Most Wanted opened on this day, and it's here.
We're gonna do it again.
We're doing a sequel. All right.
No, you messed. It's actually been a joke among some of my friends because we decided that we realized we all like that song, and so we've been singing it a lot.
Oh, that's cute. 2334, 2334. This is a salute to Kurt Russell. No, this is a salute to all actors, but mostly, exclusively Kurt Russell.
It is a salute to all actors, but mostly Kurt Russell.
JJ's magnet is on his car and is holding the car up pretty well. I didn't not know our magnets were that powerful. I am pleased to hear that.
Just holding what up?
The car. Maybe the hood, the trunk.
On the car, it's holding up.
All right, we've got Kermit Hermit Ginny Barrow, One Little Spark, Evil Queenie, Uncle Orville, Schnebby, da-na-na-na-na, Snake Charmer.
What was that?
That was my Snake Charmer. Old cartoons.
I don't. I really don't.
Rye has joined us. Where's the trio?
I play old video games like Tetris, but I don't watch old cartoons.
JJ Man is here. Man, y'all coming in slow today. I want them fast and furious. Ethan is indie.
Hashtag.
Ethan is indie.
There's so much that we share, and it's time we're aware. Hashtag Ethan is indie. Wait! I hear something.
I hear something.
Hi, it's me, Ethan. And if robots got dizzy, this would be pretty nauseating. But if it's all the same to you, please go ahead and spin that wheel, Gideon.
That was Bizarro. Ethan, we thought we left him behind, but he is now migrating, finding his way into other DTL shows, other brands in StreamYard.
I love the way that spinning is like just out of sync enough.
Spin the wheel.
1, 2, 3.
If you finish in first or
Ethan is fourth.
you will win your very own Disney Trivia Live Magnet. Let's get started. Gideon, why do we start each game with a poll?
Our chance to get to know all of you better, and your chance to get used to the lovely user interface.
Today's poll
That's simple.
is which of these would you call the ultimate Disney star? Excuse that, Disney's. Kurt Russell, Dean Jones, Angela Lansbury, or Julie Andrews?
This
The
is
ultimate
easy.
Disney star. Who do you say?
D.
No. What has she done for Disney?
Mary Poppins.
That's it.
She opened Walt Disney World.
Kurt Russell was a kid actor for Disney.
She was at the opening day special of Walt Disney World.
Kurt Russell has done specials for Disney.
I don't
He
care.
did a million things.
The opening day special.
and then-
that masterpiece with Jonathan Winters.
And then he came back later and did Sky High and did a movie that I'm not going to mention that's later on in this contest. And Walt Disney's last words when he died were Kurt Russell.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Nobody knows. But he is the ultimate Disney star, and there are no two ways about it. With the second, Peter S. Fisher. All right. You guys have all got your answers in, so let's see who you chose. You guys,
Thank you.
You guys are so myopic. Give it even a moment's... We're moving on. You guys, I don't even want to hear you.
You think of Julie Andrews, you think of Disney.
Before you guys have sense. I think of The Sound of Music.
Why?
That's her most famous...
Also, wait,
what was Kurt Russell's first Disney film? The Computer Wore Tennis Shoes, The Barefoot Executive, Follow Me Boys, or The Monkey's Uncle? Go.
Who made Sound of Music?
Not Disney at the time.
At the time.
Just because they purchased them since. It was not a Disney movie.
Bill.
Oh my goodness.
At the time.
Kyle, you don't need to yell that's Disney too. I know.
Yeah, that's Disney.
I founded this company, Disney. I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I founded this company, Kyle. I know what I'm talking about. Okay, fine. She did Princess Diaries too. Thank you. That means something.
That's right. Founded this company, Disney.
Every one of those other three had the more claim to fame to being the ultimate Disney store than
No.
Dean Jones did a bunch of movies. Angela Lansbury not only did a bunch of movies, she is Mrs. Potts. You know that song Beauty and the Beast that everyone goes around singing? She sang it.
Goes around singing Beauty and the Beast.
Tale as old as time. Everyone does. True as it can be.
Yeah, I remember that time I walked outside the door. There's that little girl walking down the street singing Beauty and the Beast.
She was singing the mop song, wasn't she? All right. Back on track.
Now I'm just imagining going outside, seeing this little girl like pulling a wagon, just going.
I love Julie Andrews. I've never met the woman. I'd love to meet her someday. She's like an idol of mine. She's a princess. She is not the quintessential Disney star. It's simply simple. It's that simple.
You're wrong.
I believe that would be Escape to New York. Probably Escape from California, whatever the sequel was called. You guys are hurting me. Oh, thanks, Kyle. Just throw that at me. My friend Aaron interviewed her. I could have interviewed her. I just, I never got the chance. All right.
I could have. I just never got the chance to, which means you could.
Ethan is Indies in first place, followed by a bunch of wannabes.
Julius Doobies or Orange Bird.
Orange? Where do you rank? Let me ask your ranking. Five-legged goat, orange bird, Chuni. Chubby. Top to bottom.
After this.
Oh, what was the name of Russell's character in The Horse in the Grey Flannel Suit? Is it Bixby, Todd, Higgins, or Dexter? All right, give me your rankings.
Okay. Chubby, Orange Bird, Five-Legged Goat.
That is the way the ranking should go. Maybe switch Chubby and Orange Bird. But Orange Bird... Okay, fine. I can accept your ranking. But Orange Bird should not be denigrated like some people in this chat seem to want to do. I'm not going to name names.
Also, Figment's in there somewhere. I don't know where.
Figment's
He's like...
Figment's at the top.
No. Figment...
You
Figment's...
like Chubby more than Figment?
Figment... Chubby. Figment is great. Figment is overhyped. They're all overhyped.
I've never been more proud of you.
In fact, here's my issue with them. They are great until they become... Wait a second, we realize they're great, so we're gonna turn... Because it's like... It starts out as like the secret, original character that everybody loves.
They sell
and
out.
then it slowly becomes into... Well, now everyone knows them. It feels like they're... like, Chubby. They created Chubby with basically... This is gonna be the character everybody loves. And it's like... Then that's not how it works. You don't just create a character knowing everybody's gonna fall in love with this character. It's just kind of like...
They become sellouts, is what you're saying.
Yeah. That's the day people pay it.
All right. The answer is Dexter, the one and only Dexter from Horse and the Grey Flannel Suit.
Chubby or not Chubby?
What's a Chubby?
That's the bird from Runaway Railway.
That's the bird from Runaway Railway. No wonder you lost the last contest, Nikki B. The bird in Runaway Railway that you see throughout. There's like 3 stories to Runaway Railway.
No, you're wrong. I mean, there are, but the bird's not one of them. You see, the bird twice.
I didn't say the bird was one of them. I was going to, but I stopped.
See the bird at the beginning, and then the bird's the bird above you when you're waiting to get off the boat.
He's like the mascot.
Train.
The mascot for Runaway Railway.
The Runaway Railway original character.
You're getting dad disease. You called it a boat.
Sorry. When you're waiting to get, there's a lot of rides with boats. Okay, boats are my way. There's Living with the Land, there's the Caribbean, the Jaws ride. There's a lot of boats.
Considering I've never been on that, okay.
Nikki B, you disappoint me.
You're starting to remind me of Edith again, Nikki B. This is not good. All right, Schneb, Snake Charmer, Hermit Kermit, Ethan is Indy, and
that says
JJ.
Kermit Hermit.
Didn't I say Kermit Hermit?
No, you said Hermit Kermit.
That's just Palindrome Day.
That's how a palindrome is.
It's Associative Property of Equality Day. Multi-select, choose all that apply, hit submit. By the way, these questions have points based on how difficult I think the question is. Which of the following films had Kurt Russell in them? That Darn Cat, Superdad, Charlie and the Angel, Guns in the Heater. Choose all that are apply, hit submit when you are done.
They were so right. Why can't palindrome be a palindrome?
Like onomatopoeia is an onomatopoeia.
What's an onomatopoeia?
I forget actually, but it's not one. I think that's a word that sounds like what it is, like hachoo. I think that could be.
Well, onomatopoeia sounds like onomatopoeia.
Ew. Did you watch our show this morning?
It's not what I meant.
There was a lot of butt humor this morning. This morning's show was brought to you by the letter B and the phrase "ut."
By the letter B and the phrase.
The correct answers are Nikki B. I apologize if I've been harming you today. I love that you're here. The correct answers are
the letter B and the word
Charlie and the Angel, Superdad, and Guns in the Heater. Only one person got it right. Whoever got that right, you are.
I've heard of one of these movies.
And it is... Rye got that right and vaulted all the way up into first place. And thank you, Schnebs, for noticing Pluto Nash. I'm really happy about that. All right. Question number 4. Super Daddy.
I'm ready for more.
This one's worth 800 points. It's not that hard. In Miracle, Russell played the coach of what sports team? The 1980 U.S. hockey team, 1984 U.S. basketball team, 1978 Super Bowl winner team, or the 1994 U.S. archery team?
Yeah, kidder, tell that to all my friends.
What, they don't believe he's a dwarf planet?
I did a poll in a Discord server one time for my friends to answer, what's your favorite planet? Didn't include Pluto, and everybody went after me because Pluto's a planet. I'm like, no, it's a dwarf planet. Oh, but then I just had to fix it. Oh, it's such a big blah.
Pluto's the only planet named after a dog.
Why did Mickey go to space?
Why?
Find Pluto.
Do you know the answer to this?
Oh.
That wasn't only a dad joke. That was a super dad joke.
You hear about Pluto? That's messed up, right?
U.S. hockey team, that's right. The famous Do You Believe in Miracles team. Great movie. Great movie. You don't have to be a hockey fan to appreciate that movie. JJ, that's funny. All right, scoreboard after 4 questions says Geo is not in first place, but Schnebby is Schnebby Webby, followed by Rye, Snake
Snebby
Charmer,
Webby.
Kermit the Hermit, and Ethan is
Why do
Indy.
you just randomly give people nicknames that mean nothing?
Kermit the Hermit?
No, Snebby Webby.
That's cute. Oh, come here, little Schnebby Webby. Here, little Schnebby Webby Webby.
I would run Schnabs if I was you.
Schnabs is my boy. I know Schnabs. Gotta really stop that. Stop that. Question number 5. On what film did Kurt Russell meet Goldie Hawn? The one and only Genuine Original Family Band, Follow Me Boys, The Computer Wore Tennis Shoes, or The Horse in the Grey Flannel Suit? If you were listening to the last contest, that wouldn't matter. But if you heard the morning show this morning, then you'd know the answer.
If you've heard the last contest. Oh, wow!
Okay, the correct answer is, thank you, Gio, if you were watching this morning. It is the one and only Original Family Band. Yeah.
Is that the actual song?
Not even close.
Not bad.
There is no song.
That was not bad. That should be like the theme song.
Thank you. Not often you compliment me. After 5 questions, Schnebby Webby's in first place. Is in second place. Ethan is Indy. Kermit the Hermit and
in the electrical water pageant.
JB Ara rounding out the top 5. Question numero 6. Only 900 points. This one's a little easier than average, in my humble opinion.
Your opinion is not humble.
What character did Kurt Russell voice in The Fox and the Hound? Ooh. Child Todd, Child Copper. Adult Todd, Adult Copper. Those are your choices. Did you guys hear something? Where'd that come from?
Mom just walked by and said, ooh, me, and it just kept walking.
Because some people may know it's the character Todd or Copper, but if it's the child or the adult, they have different voices. For example, this is the way an adult sounds, hello, and this is the way a child sounds. Even deeper, right?
Not even deeper.
Your voice is deeper than mine.
No, it's not.
It is. When you do this, it's
I'm not doing that. I'm just talking normally.
All right.
I am talking normally right now. Is it deeper than yours?
Your voice is deeper. Oh, goodness me. Somewhere, a dog just went, oh, Adult Copper is the correct answer. I'm impressed by you guys.
That's the sound a dog makes when it gets to be put down. What kind of noise is that?
Which one's Todd and which one's... Just figured out how to tell.
Ow.
Copper is colored copper. IL. Hoping for a true false. Kurt Russell is also Jeff Bridges. And Angela Lansbury is also Olympia Dukakis. Not Angela Lansbury. Angelica Houston. Angelica Houston is also Olympia Dukakis.
Angela Lansbury.
I think she's more Julie Andrews. Oh, now you're telling me Todd is the fox, so my way of doing this didn't work? I looked at the 2 animals, and that fox looked like his color was copper.
Based on he's a little toddler. He's like little cutie.
What does that mean?
He's named by this little old widow woman who spots him, so she calls him.
No, Copper. How did Copper get his name?
Oh, Copper. Oh,
I thought it was because he looked copper.
He's a police officer.
Hey, Copper. Police officer in Jersey in 1930s. Copper. All right, this is a hard one. In how many films did Russell portray Dexter Riley? 1, 4, 2, or 3?
No, he said the fox does look copper.
Yeah, but that's not the case. Either I don't know my colors, or that's just not why they named him.
Both.
What's the name Todd?
I know. That's why I'm saying. I saw the copper color, and I assumed, oh, that must be copper. I'm wrong. I admit it, everybody. I'm wrong. Mark it down. 8:15 p.m. Pacific time. It finally happened for the first time this year. I'm wrong on Palindrome Day.
I'm wrong. It's not a palindrome, Dad. I hate to break it to you.
The correct answer is 3. Rebecca, name those films.
Now you see him, now you don't.
Yeah! Woohoo! We have seen all three in this house.
I have.
Kyle. So whenever Kyle posts in the middle of trivia.
I think it's me.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. All right. Jenny Barra popped up in the first place. Having a taco day over there, maybe, probably not. Drumming day. JJ Man, Edith is Indy, Snake Charmer, and U of O rounding out the top five. What's our position?
I believe it's fourth.
Fourth. That would be on the board, so I don't have to say it. Snake Charmer. Question number 8. I am a little full. 1,050 points. Pretty average question. Yeah, before the MCU, there was the Medfield universe. What is the name of the fictional network in the Barefoot Executive? Is it ABN, UBC, CBN, or CBC? Fictional network in which a monkey, that's right, a monkey, picks the winners. I believe this is the same monkey from Any Which Way You Can, Every Which Way But Loose, Friends, and the Rally Monkey from The Angels. Same monkey. Monkey lives forever. Kind of a chameleon.
Monkey.
Monkey see, monkey doobie.
Monkey see, monkey do we.
Shneb says I need to go to movie night at LDK and MDK to refresh my movie memory. Yeah, that is the way to go to learn about these movies. Grandma and Grandpa.
Apparently Speed Racer has a monkey.
The correct answer is
Also, no,
the
that's
UBC,
not Grandma and Grandpa.
Universal Broadcasting Company. It's close.
Very close.
Yeah, you know what he means. So after
I didn't know that's what he means.
no, I'm assuming that's what he means. I don't know.
I thought that's like a real thing, and I'm like, oh, that's very coincidental.
Ethan is Indy, JJ Man, Snake Charmer, Jeannie Barr, and Uncle Orville are the top 5 today.
Christopher Lloyd helps Martin Short pick a winning TV.
Why is that funny? Oh, my least favorite actor, Martin Short. Martin Short is like,
What is wrong with Martin Short?
he's not funny. He's no, I don't like him. Is that look? I don't know. You know what? I have no good reason for not liking Martin Short. I must say.
It's principle.
Who plays Kurt Russell's bride in Superdad? Is it Kathleen Cody, Leslie Ann Warren, Heather North, or Diane Baker?
Hey, Dad, do you know what happened less than 3 hours after this photo was taken?
Bob Chapek lost his job.
Yep. May have been sooner. I don't remember if this was in the park still or not.
I think this was.
This looks like it's
this
in
was
the
in the
park.
park. Yeah, this was in the park.
Yeah, so I went with a longer, time
Do you
period.
like my T-shirt?
That's not the T-shirt you wore.
I'm pretty sure it is. It's right there. The photographic proof. Can you tell I photoshopped
It's
that?
photographic, but not proof.
Can you tell that's a Photoshop job?
No, but I could tell it was edited.
Correct answer here is Kathleen Cody. No one got it right. A lot of you said
Second
Leslie Ann
time
Warren
today.
because you knew that name, but that is not who it was.
Congratulations, you.
You are the weakest link. Why? Wow, that's retro.
No, it's not. That show came back like 2 years ago.
Oh, that's not so retro. Dewey, the maker of those hats was on Shark Tank. That is a fun fact. I did not know that. Did he get a deal? Seems pretty silly. All right, top 5 has not changed. We are in the final question. It's still anybody's game. Final question. 1,000 points. Marvel film did Kurt Russell star in? Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1, Guardians Volume 2, Avengers Age of Ultron, or Avengers Endgame? Which film did Kurt Russell star in? This, of course, is from his turn in Sky High. Because Kurt Russell, from youth to aged, is the quintessential Disney star. What if I say quintessential Disney movie star? So all the park stuff doesn't matter for Julie Andrews. Then will you give me him?
Baby.
All right, that's a win. I'll take that as a win. Mike Farnham has.
But I mean, come on. Including park stuff. Did Kurt Russell turn the small world dolls into real children?
I hate to tell you this, but neither did Julie Andrews.
You saw the special.
Correct answer is Guardians 2. Yes, he played Eco. And let's get to that scoreboard.
If you have not watched the Walt Disney World opening special, you should. Snake Charmer in 3rd place. 2nd place is JJ Man. And in 1st place we have hashtag Ethan is Indian. In 4th place we have Ginny Barra.
So there you go.
And winning amongst the trio is Uncle Orville, might I add.
Ethan is Indy and Ginny Barra. Trivia at laughingplace.com. Thank you for joining us today, folks.
Hope you enjoyed today's show.
We will not be here on Saturday, but we will be back on a week from today, next Tuesday, to be doing this again.
Wow, such a retro show, Dad.
TIL. All right, thanks again for joining us, and we will see y'all soon.
See you real soon. Ha ha. Oh, and before we go, one more thing. Just one more thing. I feel like this is important, and I really should show it.
For Team Blue.
Goodbye, everybody.
Thank you for showing me that. That was so worth it.